When we talk about the food system, what we mean is all of the different elements such as people, environmental inputs, and infrastructures, and then all the activities that are used in producing, processing, manufacturing, then preparing and consuming food, and then the outcomes of those activities in terms of their environmental and social impacts. The biggest problem with our food system is that the food system is broken. When we look at the outcomes of the food system, if we look at it from a social perspective, it doesn't deliver secure and sustainable livelihoods. If we look at it from an environmental perspective, the food system is the root cause of many environmental problems, such as its contribution to climate change, pollution of air, water and soil, destruction of biodiversity, and overconsumption of natural resources. And then if we look at it from a human health and well-being perspective, the food system contributes to unhealthy diets and health problems and obesity. In Europe, we've actually done quite a lot to try and tackle some of the problems with the food system, but the problem is that these have been initiatives that focus on one aspect of the food system or one impact of the food system. And this means that things are happening in a very piecemeal way. But if you actually step back and look at what has been done, the types of interventions really focus on improving the efficiency of the current system or providing information to consumers to try and help them make better choices. So they will improve the environmental outcomes and some of the social outcomes, but they will not bring about the system change that is needed. When we think about the prospects for the future, you can see real growing awareness of the role of the food system in driving environmental and sustainability. And that means there is opportunities to try and bring about change in the food system to deliver better outcomes. And in our assessments, we really emphasise three things. The first is that we need to do things better. So that means really implementing our current commitments. The second is that we need to do things differently. So we need these overarching frameworks that can guide and mobilise action, because public policy is important, but it's not enough. We need society-wide action to bring about system change. And the third element is really about investing in the future, because we need to start investing public funds in activities and initiatives that can really change the food system towards sustainability while phasing out our current investments in activities that really are delivering unsustainable outcomes. But we need to do that in a just and fair way.